So, hello everybody. My name is Alfred, and my project is say as it seems is easy book. So the slogan is by the student for the student because this is actually an educational for platform. For a school to actually have business, it must have students. But to have students, we must have a better education and a better platform. So that's the slogan basically. So what is this project all about? Why I do this project. So because I've seen some websites that actually are there also similar to actually I take inspired from. One of them is actually called Calendly, but because I see that you need to like keep sending these links to actually book the appointment, which is kind of complex in some way. So I want to unite all these things into one platform so that it can be micromanaged by the web. So there's no need to no need worry about anything. So you just book and that website you can see it and you can just click it to join the meet Google Meet. So this will also, of course, benefits by the schools. Any schools, you can be primary, secondary, high schools, boot camps, anyone. So what I use React.js, which is a framework of JavaScript, and then I use Next.js for an external API that I made in Replit, so that I can just call from the database which I use in Neon console, which is a database. And for styling, I use React Bootstrap and Bootstrap these two, which my styling purposes. And then I also use an API called Google Calendar API, which is something new to me that I need to play around lah. And then as you can see on the right, there is my map, basically the summary of what I have, the flowchart lah, the flowchart of my site. But because every time I need to do something, I will make a flowchart. So this is actually not the real representative, but later demo I will actually show you. So what? So for now I will give a demo. Wait for a sec. Okay, at first you'll be landed inside the sign in page, the login page. But if you didn't have a login, you've been authorized, let's say the main menu, you'll still get sent back to here, which is a good thing because for security reasons. So if you want to log in, your first time user, you can just log in here. But or you can just use the your Google account to log in. So right now, can you see the overlay?
I'm seeing like a black
Black. Maybe now?
overlay. Ah, yes, can see, Yep.
Okay, so you'll be greeted with a pop up that's let you to sign in. So let's just use a new account that hasn't been registered before from the website. Let's say I just click here and then password. Is this a correct password? Oh shit. Wait. Okay, so you can see this because this app haven't been verified yet because I haven't done that. It is so complicated and then actually needs some time to actually get verified. So never mind, I just advance and then just continue. And then it will just ask for access to Google Calendar API and then just continue and everything is set. Yes, and then you're greeted with the loading page. Wait for a while, and then you'll get sent to a setup page, because this account is first time actually logging in. So there's some information need to enter before so that you can just actually use it. So just add a username, maybe Virgin, right? And then phone number, a random number first, a time text, and then for now you can no need to choose your profile pic. And then I will just choose student because you have two roles, student and educator. There's two different things that the website will consider. So sign in, wait for a second. Okay, it's done. And then you will be greeted with this main menu. And then on the top, this is actually the profile, actually a simple way to display your information, which is kind of say is in for like your profile page lah, but I call it profile section. You got your username, your email, your phone number, and yours, you also can edit it using here. Let's say I change it to like that. See if automatically updates it, Alfred. And then you can also choose a profile picture. Which one? It actually updates. So yeah, don't mind that. I just randomly take a picture of it. Okay. And then because you are a student, which will be greeted on the bottom available appointment, which is from the teacher. You can see the time. Each section you have 30 minutes, 90 minutes, 1 hour, and 2 hours. I believe. I think there's still more, but this is something, and then you have the title, the description, the time of the day available, which is can be Monday to Friday, which can be set by the teacher, the time, and then who actually owns this appointment. Let's say I want to book this, and then I just select a day. Let's say I want to select Sunday 27th of August, and then time I'll put at 12 p.m. and then I book. Okay, I already booked. And then it will actually send to the check appointment. I actually have this. And then not only that, in our calendar, which is I need to open our calendar. This one, 27. Yes, here. It will actually it will actually display on the Google Calendar that will send the reminder to that user, to both actually, to both. And then because it actually work kind of one-sided, but it will also send it will actually notify that specific educator. Let me actually show you. Is it possible to show you? Yeah, here. It will send an invitation link to like notify you about this someone actually booked the appointment.
Uh-huh.
So basically, this is the student side. Now let's go to the teacher side. Okay, the teacher side. Wait for a while. Okay, it's basically the same, but you can see there's a new tab, your appointment, which is I can actually add. Let's say I will add an event, some random name, some random description, Monday to Thursday time, let's say 10. Let's say 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. random number, p.m. and then 2 hours. I'll create it, and then we actually show, and then at the available point also have show. So basically, this is everything, and of course, there's also responsive. It's responsive.
In a
Why
way.
it's not responsive? In a way, I don't know what happened. I actually tried, but I don't know what happened there, lah. Eh,
It's
what
fine. I think it's
what
okay.
happened? Also, I have no idea. Also, huh?
It's 1 minute more.
Oh, okay. 1 minute more. Okay, that's the demo. I'll just achieve. Okay, what challenge I face? So the designing of the database is actually kind of complicated because there's so many things to consider. So that's one of them. And then actually connecting to the Google Calendar API also challenging because I need to go to the Google Cloud to actually authorize my website, which is a long process and actually very tough. I need to Google it, ChatGPT it, everything that I can lah. So the learning experience. So time management is key to success, of course, because I of course have my uni. I need to do this project, so I need to kind of interchange to do this both. So I think it's a big win for me, because I managed to pull this off somehow. And then I need how to use these resources like ChatGPT, Google, Stack Overflow, everything to actually search what I need. And then the things improve. Not every project is good, so I think this can be a better UI and UX design. I can actually automatically generate Google Meet link because I don't know why the Google Calendar API is not working as it's intended, because some say can, some say cannot, so it's kind of ambiguous. And then I can organize a better code and API for once fine, because right now, because I have some limited time, my code is actually kind of messy lah. So it can be improved by some time. Yeah. And then in conclusion, my website is just for all schools that can use. The educator, the students can is benefits from using this. And then of course, thanks for everything. Thanks Harry for all this knowledge throughout the months. And then thanks for all the resources, ChatGPT, Stack Overflow, Google. My roommate is actually quite okay with what I'm doing right now because he's also in my room. I actually quite thanks for his tolerance. And I also like to thank everyone for actually listening to my presentation. So basically, that's all. Thank you.